What up? Okay,
Hello.
let's go with default. Normal. Hello, hi.
Hello, default normal.
I have to remember to mute the game in case my way starts playing.
I
The
thought
minute,
you had played this before.
no, I've only watched Gino stream it. I've
Okay.
played a little bit to make sure that it worked.
Well, how do you feel about tactics?
And now
This isn't a tactic game.
so
Maybe
face
you're not a tactic. Maybe you're not playing a tactics game.
the
You're playing a
final
tactic
curtain,
game, aren't you?
my friend. I'll say it clearly.
I wish I could
I'll
play this
state my case,
mobile game that I've been playing whenever
of which
Gino
I'm
streams
certain
God of War, because I've been playing First Soldier a
I've
lot,
lived
I'm sorry.
a life that's
and
full.
it's a lot.
I've traveled each
I've been playing a lot of First Soldier.
and every
because, you know,
highway
this game is set to die in like
and
a
more.
month.
Much more
So-
than this. I did it my
I remember this
way.
from Gino's stream where, like, this scene is kind of well done, setting this dark, moody intro, grim, dark world, and then the rest of the game is not that. Anyways, this is gonna be great because I think I hate Souls-like games just as much as Gino, but I don't actively go out of my way to antagonize people who like Souls-like games.
They're good.
I don't like them.
You're wrong.
Great. Wow. Fucking
Fighting commentary.
fighting commentary.
I disagree.
There are certain genres you're allowed to like and not like. Wow. Fucking breaking news here. Brought to you by Relkin.
Yeah, it's me, the fun police. I'm here
Sure. Oh, shit.
I'm
gonna
here
put this up there.
to
I
report
forgot
a
to mention
crime.
this. I'm playing this with mouse and keyboard.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm not like Gino. I don't go out of my way to have a bad time with the game I'm playing.
Okay.
It says with mouse and keyboard. It does.
It has WASD support.
Know what else has WASD support? Every
Lightning
other
Returns.
fucking terrible PC port you've played.
It has a mode where you only need to use your keyboard, and that scared me. Oh, I'm also playing with the Japanese voice acting. I thought I'd play. Okay, so use mouse scroll to lock. Normal attack. Okay, S8
you
shift.
need those. You need those bros. You need the bro dialogue.
This
I'm
is
normally
already
all
going to go
for it.
poorly.
I'm normally all for Japanese VO over English VO, but that seems like the game that you definitely need English.
Oh,
Yeah. Also, Braden. I was gonna say. Oh, Reese is dead. Okay. Oh,
yeah, it's fine.
we didn't need him, right?
No. What, a healer and a Fire Emblem? No, we're fine.
I thought you said we got one later.
Yeah, we get a better one later. It's fine.
Yeah. What's wrong?
I definitely am not remembering how this game works after a week of not
Doesn't
playing
feel
it.
good. This doesn't feel good.
Yeah, because you're playing it with a fucking mouse.
Feels clunky.
I'm
Yeah,
going to
like you're
fucking
playing with a
throw
mouse.
you off a fucking cliff. Do you play Dark Souls with a controller, with a keyboard too? Is that why you hate it?
The silence says yes.
Yes.
Oh! Oh, I wonder why. Oh, I wonder why. The mysteries of God are unknowable to man. Anyway, we're gonna do the same thing we did last time,
Hole up.
where we hide in a corner and have Titania and Ike kill everything on enemy phase.
Sure. And this time we're gonna use the body of our dead priest.
What's SP?
I don't know.
Support points.
What button is that on a mouse and keyboard control setup?
I don't know. What if you used a controller instead, and then you wouldn't have this problem?
Huh. Oh, it's tab. Okay, cool.
You're not allowed to ever complain about these games again.
Okay, so how do I do?
I'm not sure he's allowed to complain about any game now. Because
So,
now I
like,
can't trust that
tab.
he's just not like purposely like kneecapping himself with every experience.
Okay, so it's tab. And how do I select the attack when I hit tab?
Chris, did you play like an old Ultima game that expected to use the entire keyboard and were like, oh yeah, this is the way? And
He played System Shock 1 and he said this video game controls will never get better.
Okay.
Looked at the enhanced edition and said, no, thank you.
Okay, so
Understandable functionality. What?
okay, system settings. Okay, so basic control settings. So B is soul shield.
You are going to have...
See, it displays. This is bad because it shows me a controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like you shouldn't play a Square Enix game with a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, but
If only there were literal years of past evidence regarding this point.
What, like, they allow me to do it.
Guess what? They allow you to pierce your genitals too.
Why aren't you piercing your genitals?
Why aren't you piercing your genitals, Chris?
You don't need to shame people. Okay, so it's tab. Okay, so tab.
Hey, for people who enjoy piercing
Okay,
their
no.
genitals, I apologize.
Okay, how do I?
I don't.
I'm pressing every button. Pressing every button, and I don't know how to use this special ability. Okay.
I bet you are not pressing every button because the keyboard has a ton of them.
Alright, so tab. Is it on the numpad?
Did you try function key 3?
Oh, that's a good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope.
You better make one of those big like keyboard
wait.
cutout covers like you
F11
did for Ultima.
Full screen to non-screen. I might have to redo this.
I feel like this is a joke that's entirely for him.
Oh,
That seems like
shit.
something that he would
Oops.
do.
So I accidentally whoopsies. I exit out of the game. I see I've jumped into the ZP is playing with a mouse and keyboard arc into this video game. Yeah, oops. Accidentally closed out of the game. Alright, so let's click that again. Don't want to do that. That was a mistake. So the boss battle required me to use a magical spell, and I don't know which button it is on the keyboard. You know what? The solution might be... What if we went from mouse and keyboard to just keyboard? 100% keyboard controls. Nothing bad will happen.
Brayden,
Yeah.
this was a mistake.
It's fine. We
How
lost
goes-
Reese. Because
I'm gonna look this up. I feel like I am obligated some form of pictorial support
Regrets.
of what mouse and
I've
keyboard
had a
control.
few, but then
Danger,
again,
Paradise,
too few to mention
mouse and keyboard.
I did.
controls.
what I had to do and sought through
Okay.
without exemption. It's gonna get you somehow. I'm gonna get your video. Both of these videos probably lost. Somebody's gonna hear any amount of My Way, even sung by somebody else. And Algorithm's gonna get freaked out.
Okay. So attack is left click, right click is usability, Ah, it was right click. Okay, no wait, that's not. Soul Burst is space. Okay.
How on earth did you not choose right click as one of the first things to
No,
do?
no. Shut up. Fuck you. I did do right click. That's the
I
special
better click
ability.
the Windows key first.
No,
and Alt,
it's
and right shift.
Soul Shield and Soul Burst is space. SP was spacebar. Ah, see?
Maybe also spacebar is one of the first things you should hit. Were you like too busy clicking like scroll lock and
Shut
print
up.
screen?
I'm doing the best I can.
No,
Thank
you aren't.
Very much.
You're not.
Okay, got it. We did the thing. Let's kill this thing. I got it. I'm cool.
Anyway, I gave Soren the speed wing because he's the best mage in the game. And I would like him to stay alive and also double attack everything.
Is he really the best one in the game?
Yeah.
Can you just get him right off the bat?
Yeah.
Like 3 levels in at least.
I mean, he starts at level 1, but...
Well, I mean, sure.
And he has, like, 2 defense. But...
I feel like that's only a problem on hard and maniac. Oh, but surely we're gonna have a general soon, right?
Yeah.
I love general.
Yeah, generals, they're bad.
No, they're very good. You don't know what you're talking
I do, because I like units who can move and do things.
about. Hey, my guy in Binding Blade can move very far.
Yeah, but what if you gave those boots to a paladin? Then that paladin could move even farther.
He already can move far enough.
Yeah, but what if they can move farther?
But then he moved too far, then he'd be outside of the range of his friends.
Oh, but it's okay, because you've just solo leveled a single unit
Oh, fuck me.
absurdly high, and then you
No, I did
win
that
every
with,
fire
with
move map.
somebody else. Did that with Diek. It worked very well.
Yeah, Diek, he could take a hit and he can double attack.
Has like
Alright, got it.
55 life.
Cool.
Titani doesn't have anything on Diek.
Got it. I killed the evil boss. See? You guys are being meanies. Big
No, I'm
mean
gonna
hands.
keep being mean to you. Are you playing on easy like a baby?
No, I'm playing on normal.
I think he's playing on easy.
No, I'm not!
There's no way this
Also-
can ever be proved one way or another, so we're just gonna have to assume I'm right.
Oh, Relkin's always right and ZP's always wrong. That's how it is, right?
Yep,
this
that's
is a
what I said.
racist stream? This is racism. This is
How is this
discrimination.
racist?
Oh wait, this is the fucking... I gotta... Okay, next page. Cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna keep up this gimmick, but we'll see. Oh wait, shit, I gotta hit the fucking mute button. God damn it, this is the fucking song. God damn it.
Is this a randomizer? This is not a randomizer.
I gotta hit skip.
This
Whoops.
is the Maniac mode. This is the
Whoops.
Japanese version of the game. We're playing on Maniac difficulty. It's going
Can't
real
show you that
well.
scene.
This is just a translated version of the Japanese version. So it has the Maniac difficulty.
Okay, I think I am. Oh, they're not gonna let me change the language settings anymore. Cool.
That's also very common in any kind of Japanese game, is that you have to make your choice of English or Japanese at the beginning.
Whoops.
I remember I made the mistake of going English in the first Xenoblade, and then I was like, within like 7 hours, I was like, I don't want to hear these people anymore, and tried to switch to Japanese, and realized I have to start over entirely if I wanted to do that.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite farm. Well, used to be. Let's find out if it still is.
These maps so far are lackluster.
Sure are a lot of big featureless maps, huh?
I mean, to be fair, that's also a lot of all Fire Emblem.
I just mean that in the sense that there sure are a lot of maps in Path of Radiance that are just
Planes?
yeah, just open plains.
Well, buddy, let me tell you about like half the maps in all Fire Emblem games.
Yeah. The bad ones.
Okay.
This is the norm. Oh, I forgot about a boy.
Yeah. It's fine.
Who? Who's Oscar?
Oscar's the Lance Knight. I swear I beat this, but God, so little comes back to me about this one. I don't know why. I remember really enjoying it. It's not like 7, where I still have all sorts of weird memories about 7. That's right. This is the
It's a holdout mission?
Yeah, this is the holdout mission that's very
I appreciate
fun.
this. Like, it's not just, seize the throne or kill the leader.
Yeah.
Those get old. Isn't that something that Conquest did a bunch of? Like,
Conquest has a bunch
more
of weird
games.
maps.
Yeah. What is 3DS emulation like?
Guess what? Much like the hacking scene for 3DS, it's just fine.
Citra?
Yeah. Citra does not serve. That's a Warhammer joke for those of you in the audience.
Oh, I see. God damn it.
Yeah, I know. I'm very funny.
Oh, what did... Fuck. I was listening to you guys and I sped through this part of the tutorial and now I'm fucked.
I was not aware that apparently there was a 3DS
I really
spin-off
gotta
of
not
Ace
ever
Combat
do this
Assault
again.
Horizon.
Sure.
I think it was very funny.
God, Boyd, you're such shit. Especially since the healer died. You know, I was expecting to get maybe a little further in this game.
Oh, you think
Maybe-
we're gonna lose here?
But there is a non-zero chance we lose here. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you dump... You don't get missed until, like, Chapter 9.
Oh, I think you could do it. Come on, you have Titania, you have Gatry.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming all the enemies are just gonna try and race to the green.
Yeah, so you have to make sure they don't get past.
Okay, that makes sense.
Is this where we sacrifice Boyd?
No.
Defeat an enemy ability. With Pokemon.
Sure you don't want to... The head would look awful good on a pike.
Head would look awful good on an Ike.
Wait, what?
I love humor.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
very...
Oscar also might not live. Wow.
Yeah.
What?
It's almost like playing the hardest difficulty mode of a game you haven't played in,
What? No, it's totally fine. It's
let's
totally
say...
fine. We're gonna beat this game.
Yeah.
So does this hold
Platinum
up
3,
for-
I've played this game before, I think. But thank you for your tips. Ike is a great tank. Because
Okay, we have to last for 6 turns.
at the end of the day, the real
I
secret
am
is to
absolutely...
just feed levels to Ike, and then he wins.
Oh, that's a healing plant.
Yeah. Because I think if I were to get through this, the thing I would do is just
Cabin 4 for special...
dump
Oh,
infinite levels
bad.
into Ike.
Ooh, this doesn't feel good at all. To use his special abilities, I have to hit tab and the number 4 at the
I'm going to.
same
That's your fault. It's not the game's fault. That is your fault.
They put it in the fucking game as an option.
Yeah, once again, they put genital piercing in the game as an option. So when are you going to your appointment?
And yes, I still have the game muted because of fears of copyright.
Dude, Gino played like that entire game with the sound on. Don't worry about it.
He had a portion of his stream muted and demonetized. So
Oh well. Oh no.
I
All
like
that money.
payments. I like getting payments from Twitch. Thank you.
How many have you gotten?
1, and I'm close to my 2nd.
All right. Well, I mean, a little
God
bit
damn
of a
it,
single
Boyd.
stream is not gonna kill you.
Well, I think when we leave this area, I will consider it.
Oh, there's also an exploit in the Japanese version of the game. That I don't know how you'll feel about it. But basically, if you forge a slim sword,
Yes.
and lower its crit to 0,
What, does it just wrap back around?
it just wraps back around and gives you 255 crit.
Yeah, you know what? It's in the game.
So I'm
okay with it.
Okay.
You do what you have to do. It's maniac mode. You'd have to be a maniac to play this mode.
Yeah. Shinon is... He's real bad when you get him back. Oh, we're gonna lose Boyd. Oh, darn.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Ah.
Blast.
Alas.
Oh, that's my Evan timer. I'll be back in a minute.
Alright.
Yeah, this Japanese voice acting's a little on the serious side, huh?
It's not as good as the... By default, it can't be as good as the English voice acting, I'm sorry. Okay. That's not a bad level up. The other thing I will say is, if we can get past these opening chapters, the game's actually
Still
pretty
gone.
generous with
He's
decent
still not here.
replacement units. So... He's still gone, but you're not.
So...
I'm making commentary to my viewers. I'm filling airtime.
I have mac and cheese.
I want to see what keyboard-only controls are. I want to know how this game controls with just the keyboard.
You've already done that, haven't you?
No, this is mouse and keyboard. I want to see how they do analog control with just the keyboard keys.
Poorly.
Because it's not, because you literally can't do analog with a digital device like a keyboard.
Well, we sure did it for Lightning Returns.
Yeah, but Lightning Returns isn't an action game.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of, but that's not what I would call its primary function. But yeah, I was just saying, like, if we can get past the first opening chapters of this game is very generous with, like, decent replacement units.
Replacement for who?
For, yeah, exactly.
I need to get to the main menu and switch this game back to English voice acting. This is
Yeah, Zhark, Nephany,
Those all sound like
Chiron.
name generator names. Papa Sean.
Oh no.
Har, Jill. I mean, yeah, Jill is...
You are almost a Jill sandwich.
You see, like, the Pegasus Knight in this game, Marcia's not amazing. But Jill, is really good.
Control settings.
Let me tell you about Shauna.
Yeah.
She's just a real killer.
I mean, it's more the part where Marcia comes late and kind of underleveled for where she would normally... But, of course, hey, she's a flyer in a Fire Emblem game.
Yeah.
So, it...
Do keyboard only now. Okay, let's disable the mouse. What do we do here? Okay. Ah, yep. So it's I and J is left and right. Okay. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, Mia...
So...
So the thing you're doing that's bad, it's not very good?
This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. So, last time when we did Lightning Returns, they did basically WASD plus I, J, K, and L. Up is up. It's U. Down is... I haven't figured out was down... Oh, it's I. So up and I. U and I. U is L look up. I snap back down. Left and right is...
Oh, wow.
J and H.
That's a hell of a level up.
Oh, geez, that's all but... I mean,
Wow.
Everything except
right?
magic.
Okay, let's not do that again.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize. So in this game, they don't replace strength. With
Nope,
magic.
strength and magic are two separate things.
Hmm.
Because strength is how, instead of the con stat, strength is literally just also equip weight. So Soren, for example, has 0 strength. A wind tome weighs 1, so he gets -1 attack speed.
But can he gain strength?
Yes, he has like a 5% strength growth.
He's a little boy. He's a wee lad.
He uses wind magic, which is the lightest magic.
Light magic for a light boy.
Light magic is terrible. And we just lost the only light magic user in the game. So, it's fine.
No, no.
Light magic is good in Warhammer.
Yeah, well, guess what? This isn't Warhammer, Dad.
Can I talk to you about my favorite Pegasus Knights?
No. No, you
Sure.
can't. I'm gonna talk about ogres. Ogres, my lord. Perhaps you've heard of them. Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna do this with only 4 units. It's gonna be fine.
It just needs me 4 good units.
Yeah. Zombie Pie's favorite Pegasus Knight. I mean, I'm a big I'm a big Farina fan. the one who you only can get on Hector mode.
Oh, I don't like Hector.
Why? It's the better version of that game.
Eh. I wish it wasn't a separate continuity.
I mean, it's basically the same continuity. It's just, what if Hector was the main character of the story instead of Elliewood?
Elliot Wood.
Just gonna go ahead and say this.
Yeah, but mainly bards and dark
I
dancers.
still kind of don't like this genre of game.
Yeah,
You
if I
don't
played
get
it,
to play
if I played it with a,
Oh, weird! I'm trying to play this game with a rock band instrument. I don't know why I'm having a bad time.
It's not even that. It's not even that. I don't like games that have
require skill.
parry systems.
You don't have to use it.
Yeah, games that require skill.
Parry.
You don't have to use the parry.
Games. You know, I play a lot of adventure games
in any of those Souls games.
I don't like Souls games though.
You don't have to parry in any of them.
Yes, Justin. Yes.
You guys
Yes,
talking shit behind my back on your.
No, you've never talked shit behind your back. We talk shit directly to you.
Yeah, I do plan to do whatever is the easiest route in this game. I hear that the power balance in this game is a little wonky.
It's fun.
Also, because of timing, I am only going to probably play this for like 2-ish hours. Why is my mutual fund telling me that Grinder's stock has gone up? What? Why would you fucking... Okay.
You know why. Same reason Google keeps recommending you chest binders.
I've already told that story, so
Yeah.
what?
It's still a very funny story, to be clear.
What?
I try to turn off as much of that tracking protection shit as possible, but who knows how much.
Oh, fuck, right. It's mission time. What? Okay. Uh-huh.
Oh, what was that? Also, Ike is already level 11 in chapter 5.
And unfortunately, Britain, they're gonna figure out everything about you regardless.
Yeah.
I remember, this is some years ago now. I came back to my parents after, anyway, after I moved back in, I was like, okay, I need to fill up my bathroom with, you know, like the various things that you want just in case.
Uh-huh.
And, I bought a bottle of milk of magnesia, and I was getting ads for it on Google for like the next month. It's like, I've never looked this up online.
Great swords, knuckles, daggers. Oh, I actually get rewarded for doing these optional simulations? Sure? Sure. Sure. It's not complete bullshit. I'll do a tutorial. Whatever. Game keeps saying maybe you should play casual mode. What? No.
I mean, I think it has to do that by law because you're playing with a keyboard.
The game keeps saying blink twice if you're being held up. Don't know why.
X. Click. Oh, I see.
We have the animations turned off because this game
wait.
has so many enemies.
Plus S. Oh,
Is
I
it-
see. It's space. No.
Also, yes, animations off is still kind of slow in this game because they still do animations on the field.
Yeah.
It isn't just that they butt into each other and damage happens.
What is
Yeah.
X? So. Oh, I see. Okay. So it's. What's greater than symbol mean here? So it's left click, S plus click. What's S? Move backward is S.
Thank you. Obviously, you know, we're doing an Iron Man thing on stream because we thought it would be funny. But I will say, I remember this mode very much having a reputation among the Fire Emblem fans of the aughts. And it's one of those things where it's like, now modern Fire Emblem games have their own weird, fucked up, difficulties that are way harder and are basically just fucking chess puzzles in a way I don't like.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like a lot of just trial and error.
Like, I don't find lunatic difficulty for Awakening any fun at all. Because it's literally just power level
that game on
prom.
hard and had a good time with it.
Yeah.
Of course, at some point, all your characters are just like completely maxed out, ridiculously powerful because you wanted those support conversations.
I gotta get all the kids.
I gotta keep doing this same harbor mission forever. I didn't have any of the kids. I did not marry off any of the kids because that felt weird, except for Lucina, because I specifically wanted to see if they would acknowledge how fucked up it is if you have your protagonist marry your best friend's daughter.
From the future. Yeah. Yeah.
They don't acknowledge it.
They acknowledge it a little bit in,
Really?
like, in the scene where Lucina's like, I have to kill you because you're the resurrected Dark Dragon or whatever. Spoilers for a 10-year-old game.
No.
Yeah,
okay, I do vaguely remember that. The idea that you're like, well, here's infant Lucina, and here's adult, quasi-adult wink at the camera Lucina. Yeah. And, my version of what was their name, Robin?
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm into this. Hey, girl, hey, buddy.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what the
I also
hardest
did not
Fire
marry off
Emblem
with it.
I've played is, and it still might be just like doing a semi-blind playthrough of Thracia. But also Thracia has a bunch of stuff that's just really broken.
Just also mean-spirited level design.
Yeah. I beat Conquest on classic hard and would not do that again. Except on stream when it'd be very funny.
Yeah, Platinum Sacred Stones. Yeah.
Yeah, Sacred Stones, a good Fire Emblem game. As long as you don't grind.
Oh no, that's a mistake. It's way too easy. Those undead creatures are trivial.
An absolute joke.
Well, I remember the spiders are actually kind of
Right.
dangerous.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of this UI. Like, they don't, in other Fire Emblems, when you attack twice, there's a very clear X2.
Oh, that's because I'm using
it.
the advanced.
Oh, for some reason they show less information in advance.
I mean, it shows literally your attack speed, and then
Yeah,
you're
no,
like,
but-
oh, it's 4 higher attack speed, which is how
Oh,
I know I
exactly.
double.
Okay, so it expects you to know a lot, I guess.
Okay, we'll go back to the simplified one.
Yeah, see that's a lot better. What if they had all of that on there? Like the attack speed as well. Jeffrey, is there any way to play the BS Fire Emblem?
Yes.
Satellaview?
So-
the Teleview game.
Yeah, I mean, the voice acting won't work, because that voice acting was literally streamed live.
No, that's fine. I meant the game though.
And also, they remade those levels for New Mystery.
Yeah. It's interesting.
I'll
That
say right
game
now,
is-
New Mystery of the Emblem. One of the better Fire Emblem games.
It's a weird one, right?
Yeah. But in terms of, like... Admittedly, I played it before the full translation was done, so I can't speak to the quality of the writing, which sounds like they really lean heavily on the player-created character in a way that they would do more in the future.
Sure.
Well,
that's interesting in itself. That you can player. I mean, I thought that was new with Awakening, but I guess they did that back on the Super Famicom.
Well, not the Super Famicom, the DS one. The DS remake of the Super Famicom.
I thought you were talking about the Satellaview one. So
Okay.
Yeah, they remade those Satellaview levels in
Oh, God,
New Mystery of the
Jesus.
Emblem.
So another wonderful nugget of. God. Okay. I might need to charge up the Xbox controller here because this is. Alright.
I would... If I were to stream Radiant Dawn, it would not be an Iron Man playthrough. I'll put it that way. Because... a lot of those maps are real long and moderately bullshit. But Radiant Dawn, early on, is just a real fucker.
So, you want another sign that maybe ZP needs to reconsider his life choices? The AI companion controls are triggered to R and T.
Okay. Yeah. I think Radiant Dawn is a game that is trying, and it's maybe biting off more than it can chew, as far as...
I think that's the best. That's a really appropriate way to describe what that game ends up doing.
Like,
Is-
both in terms of gameplay and narrative, it is trying far harder than it has the
attempts-
capacity for.
It attempts to punch above its weight. It attempts to punch above its weight when it probably
I'm back.
shouldn't have done that. And it's interesting to look back in hindsight.
Oh, yeah.
I think that game is super compelling as like an experiment. It's like a weird evolutionary branch that leads to a dead end.
Yeah.
Radiant Dawn.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, it is the most ambitious Fire Emblem game in terms of, like, narrative scope, outside of Genealogy of the Holy War.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Genealogy really is the let's throw everything in the kitchen sink, but I don't know, man.
I feel like on paper, at least, Fates is maybe up there. Obviously, in practice, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Fates is very ambitious.
But that business model.
But also, they tried to make 3 different campaigns for the same game, and as a result, the level of quality suffers because of the volume.
Sure, but also face petting. Face petting.
It's true, but they took it out. They took out the face petting. Remember,
Yeah.
they did a censorship as the.
I mean, you can still get real close up on those faces.
Have I ever played Vandal Hearts? I would love to play Vandal Hearts at some point.
Oh.
1 is pretty straightforward. Vandal Hearts 2 is very weird because you and one of the enemies go at the same time.
Right.
So there's
Wait,
a
so
certain
it's
amount of,
Frozen
like,
Synapse.
there's a certain amount of like guessing, like, okay, if me and this person are going, I think they're gonna try to attack me. They can get behind me, so I'm gonna assume they're gonna try to attack me from behind. So I'm gonna get a step behind where I think they're gonna be and attack where I think they will be.
That sounds awesome.
It's bizarre, and I never get very far in it.
Yeah, that sounds like Frozen
So
Synapse.
what the fuck is that
I mean, the other way
weird
around.
tactics game that you reviewed on your Steam account, Braden? That's like an indie.
Dark Deity?
Yeah, Dark Deity.
That game's free on the EGS right now.
Yeah, it is free. I downloaded it.
You
and then
you should play it for. Oh fuck! God damn it! Fuck!
Who died?
Soren.
Oh, yep, there it is.
It's
So
fine.
what's the deal with Dark Deity, Braden?
It's messy. Like it doesn't feel like they quite understood what to do with those mechanics.
Interesting.
Yeah, play it for a couple hours and you'll see what I mean. Jeez. Honestly, might just get to the point where we solo the entire game with Ike.
But it works, man. We just need to beat it, but we don't need to beat it well.
Cause
How do you play around with your equipment?
Well, your mom or dad should have given you this talk earlier in life. But
Can you not edit your equipment at this point in the game?
you absolutely can. You have to press the HJ key.
What?
Jesus.
I just want to ask. I'm literally asking you guys. Is there a way?
I
for
don't
you
know,
to-
Chris, because I haven't played the game. Yes, you could edit your equipment mid-mission. Do I know how to do it with your nightmare setup? No. Yeah, you have to press the F6 key and then type in
Bring
equipment.
up the text parser.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jack checks his equipment. He is more resolved than ever to kill chaos.
I don't know if I want to have you guys join me in a game again ever. If you're gonna be giving me this sarcasm, witticism,
You're
I'm just here honestly asking for you to help me out, and instead all you give me is your sass, sassy frass,
Chris,
McSassy.
you're the one with the game. You have the answers.
I don't know how to do it. This is a blind playthrough. I told you that.
Okay, once again though, you have the game.
What? Oh, I went in the opposite direction. Oopsies. Is there a way for me to run?
So when's the next major we can get?
We'll get Liliana pretty quickly.
Alright. So nothing bad happens.
She's not as good as Soren.
Who?
Yeah. But if you want a mage, she has thunder magic.
I wasn't aware they actually split up anima into multiple different things.
Yeah, this game's kind of a throwback to the
Oh, this is the level I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in
This is
action
kind of a
mode.
throwback to the SNES games. Just look at this. This is silly.
That's too many enemies.
Like, this difficulty's idea of challenge is we just put a lot of guys. How many guys? A lot of them. Oh, look, it's Mia. I mean, Soren's better than Tormund. But you get Khalil, and she's really good. Because she starts with good stats. And can... Alright, we got Mia.
How'd that go for you?
I mean, she's okay. Sword users in this game who aren't Ike have kind of a rough time because the game throws so many guys with lances at you.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, look at this map. Like, 80% of the enemies are soldiers or armor knights.
Yeah, I also remember this.
Good thing they gave you a mercenary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back down, see if they...
Mia is really good in a Radiant Dawn, though.
Damn it. You respawn whenever you use that. Okay. Fair enough. It looks like he's... I'm not going to say what I think he's doing to that poor bomb.
That's right, Mia has Vantage. She can attack first.
Oh, you mean Hamido?
Alright. I know how we're gonna get out of this one alive. We're just gonna hole up. Would it surprise you the answer is hole up and get enemies through a choke point?
And then let like 1 or 2 people do all the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you understand how to play Path of Radiance.
On Maniac mode, at least.
On Maniac mode.
Got like a fucking psycho. Apparently there was a 3DS version of Garfield Kart.
Good to know.
Apparently it plays perfectly on Citra.
I'm glad to know it plays perfectly on Citra. Oh no, not a ward stave for Reese.
Well, don't nobody tell Reese.
Reese, that guy who's still alive.
character.
Everyone's really good at Radiant Dawn until you get to the end game, and then only Shinon is good. Kinda. Well, the end of Radiant Dawn, they literally just give you a bunch of Laguz Royals, and they say, hey, you didn't need to train anyone, actually.
Oh, is that just a really laughably easy game?
I'll put it this way. The beginning of the game is real hard, and then it becomes more manageable, and then it gets really hard again. And then the end of the game is basically, you pick how difficult you want the game to be.
Okay. Tell me more.
Oh, look, it's these two. It's these two clowns.
Ha 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 ha. I am Badman.
It's Ballmer. It's Steve Ballmer. He's saying developers, 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 developers.
Nah, I'm gonna get into basketball now. Bye.
I'm about a basketball. Developers, 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 developers.
They seem like they're gonna die.
No, it's fine.
Is that safe to say? That seems like a really bad place for them to spawn new people.
Yeah, it's fine.
But anyways, it is very telling to me, just to kind of get back to your jokey joke reference to Steve Ballmer, that basically every person who was like working in Microsoft of that era, like, has basically described Ballmer's management of Microsoft as a stagnation, and then that Satya Nadella has basically saved the company.
Yeah. Is there a turbo button I can use on this GameCube to make these enemy phases not last literally 5 minutes each?
No, you just have to live with it. Okay, Brain, can I just start rattling off names and you tell me if this is an actual game or not?
Yeah.
Parascientific Escape Gear Detective.
That's not a real game.
Apparently it was on the 3DS. It has 2 sequels.
Even sped up, it's still slow.
Alright, here's another one. Phasmophobia Hall of Specters 3D.
That sounds copyright infringing to me, sir.
It was on the 3DS.
Okay, I see where you do this shit now. Okay.
Wait, no. I can't use a javelin?
Chris, have you been looking this up for like the last 20 minutes?
What? No, I'm doing as I learn.
Have you considered looking up
Okay.
cheap deals on Xbox controllers?
Tell me more.
You guys just like a little bit like not, just allow me certain things like this, okay? Okay, thank you.
Now you may be saying, Braden, doesn't that mean you're kneecapping your units for later in the game by throwing all this experience at Titania? And the answer is no.
The answer is it's fine.
Answer is it's fine. Titania's one of those units who is good at the start of the game and good at the end of the game if you keep using her.
The game wants me to equip a mace.
There's like a dozen armor knights on that side of the field.
Yeah.
Like
And
a
we have to
dozen
kill
of
all
them.
of them.
Oh, this isn't like an escape mission?
No, this is a route mission.
Jesus. What's wrong with people? Why do they do this?
It's fine.
Alright, well, he's in a bad way.
Yeah. It's a shame I don't have anything I can do about it. Alas, poor Shinon.
And Gatry. I mean, I guess Gatry could probably survive.
Gatry has like 15 defense. He'll be fine. As long as he doesn't fight a wizard.
Oh, seems like they all went for Titania.
Oh, I see.
No, there's one. Cool. Oh, and then Juno killed him.
Okay.
Alright, that's not terrible. I mean, he needs more defense.
He's got really good growths. Oh, it's fine. Ugh.
Oh, okay. Bye. So much
Bye,
for that
Sheena.
level. What a stupid way to live. Indeed. Not that we're going to have to worry about this for a long time, obviously, Brayden, but have you given any thought as to what our next game should be?
Well, I have a question for you. Do you want to be driving again?
I mean, it's going to come down to the game.
Okay.
Do you have a thing in particular that you want to...
So... Off the top of my head... I actually have a list on Steam called Tactics for Cool Tactics Streams.
Okay, got it.
I got BattleTech. Although the problem with BattleTech is that game just takes a while.
Yeah, we'll spend a lot of time in Garage.
I have Massive Chalice, the Double Fine
Oh god.
butt game. That's butt and poop.
Yeah, we'd have to play it though, because it's bad.
We don't have to do anything. I have Phoenix Point. I have Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus. I have Xenonauts, if you want an XCOM adjacent game. I have the Expeditions games, Expeditions Conquistador and Viking.
Is it possible for me to look at this list?
Yeah, I'll send it to you later.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm looking at.
What about Banner of the Maid?
Your page now?
We could do Banner of the Maid, but
I'm sorry, Banner. Banner. No, not
no. Banner of the Maid is the booby Napoleonic Fire Emblem game made by a Chinese studio.
Booby and Napoleonic, my two favorite things.
How do you feel about cleavage?
I'm generally for it.
Then you will love Banner of the Maid. It has...
Got it all.
It has Bonaparte and bosoms. The two great pleasures in this world: Napoleon Bonaparte and anime style ladies with just the most plunging of necklines. Yeah. Also, it takes place in an alternate version of the French Revolution, where Marie Antoinette used the power of the maid to unite the people of France, and Maximilien Robespierre is a hot guy with glasses.
Yes. You say this as if it's a bad thing, Brayden.
It's not.
I mean, if we can deal with Fate Apocrypha, I think we can deal with this Banner of the Mage.
Fate Apocrypha is bad.
Yeah, it's the concept of Fate Apocrypha I like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The concept of what if Holy Grail War, but it's teams. What if team deathmatch?
Holy Grail War, but it were sexy anime people.
What if the Holy Grail... What if Jack the Ripper was a lolly? Finally. Yeah, Banner of the Maid actually seemed like a pretty decent Fire Emblem-ish game, too. Okay, Oscar, you get to stay on the team. And not just because you're still alive.
Okay, I see what Jatsu was telling me. You're gonna eventually don't discount this game until you find a class that you really like. I think I might be the passive mage character type in this game.
Yeah, the mage is really good.
I think I like casting spells more than fucking around with swords and shit.
Yeah.
I will say, when I played Demon Soul, I was a pyromaniac also. Fire, fire, fire all the time. And that was also my technique for Dark Souls.
Ah, you're one of those baby gamers then.
I don't know why that always was the reputation of being the fire mage in Demon Souls, that's the baby's way to do it. Because I just found the magic system in the game to be so much more interactive and enjoyable than, melee combat.
Learning how to dodge attacks.
Yes, the criticisms of the magic in those games is just because they often trivialize a lot of encounters.
I mean, it depends on the game. If you're using magic in Dark Souls 3, you're playing hard mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, it's like, for me, I always like to have a weird mix of magic and melee, because I feel like I don't want to deprive myself. This is just my mindset.
Everyone wants to be a Gish.
Everyone wants to be Vanguard in
Mass Effect.
Mass Effect.
Except for the part where apparently, no, everyone just picks Soldier.
Vanguard is so fucking powerful. People should only ever be Vanguard.
It's okay, but yeah, BioWare had their analytics.
I'm sorry, I like to have a little bit of fun with my stuff, but also, I don't like to play as any of the shooty-shoot classes because I think that the shooting in every single Mass Effect game sucks shit.
Well, guess what? If you're not living the life, if you're not living the game journalist life of just picking Soldier in a game with a bunch of cool powers and abilities.
Listen, it's the default class, and I have to play the lowest common denominator experience. So
Yes, so that
yeah, let's go. Fucking holy shit! I love the fucking magic system in this game. This is great. Holy fuck.
oh yeah, like the mage classes are all fun in Stranger of Paradise. By the way, I think by default Gatchery is going to be one of the units. See, the fun part is when Gatchery comes back later in the game. Spoilers: he leaves your party. I
gotta get used to this combat, but I'm having fun now, I think. Oh, I got cornered. Don't put baby in the corner.
I think by default he will probably be used because he's going to be at a decent level.
Alright. I didn't time that right. I'm gonna get used to it. Don't worry. Like, a lot of these games is just timing and execution. And I guess that's why a lot of people like Souls game. As someone who has impulse control issues, in part because of problems I've had in my life related to impulse control, that it makes the genre difficult for me in a lot of ways. But you know, what are you gonna do? Life's a weird thing.
Control your impulses.
Someone who's had issues with the... I don't want to talk about it too much, but someone who's had issues with stuff like that. I guess that's why I always want to stay away from gacha games.
Oh yeah, no, I know if I ever broke the seal on gacha games, it would be the death of me.
Right.
Or you can just not gamble.
There are reasons why I agree with that statement.
Yeah.
Developers.
Yeah, it was just, from the sounds of it, it sounds as if a lot of people believe that the regime that came after Ballmer did a lot to almost damage control a lot of the stagnation of Ballmer's management after Bill Gates.
Ballmer.
Oh, I see.
Funny, man.
Yeah, now he's just wasting a bunch of money
on the Clippers.
Yeah.
Fine. Let him waste his money. Fuck the rich. Eat them.
Yes, but they also provide our jobs. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's
care.
right. He is
Eat
a
'em.
job creator. The most holy of calling, job creator.
We're all job creators.
I'm creating a job for Twitch people right now.
It's about being a consumer. In a consumption-based society, you are inherently a job.
Oh wait, fuck me. That one, okay.
Anyway, it's fine. We've lost
nobody.
We've lost nobody.
We don't acknowledge the dead because if they were better, they would have survived. I couldn't get that one out. Remember that underage boy we had with us a while ago that cast magic?
Yeah.
Well, fuck him, because he's dead.
He's not dead. He's a story crucial character. He's just wounded.
Nah, he's retired. I may or may not have installed system.
I mean, trying to think if there are any portable tactics games of note that would fit this.
You know, also, there's at some point we could try Visteria Saga. I mean, the next one of those is around the corner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, Visteria Saga 2 is already out.
Well, here? It's out here?
Yeah, it's out.
Okay. I still need to beat that first.
Okay.
Okay, you say your piece, Braden, because I got something to say about that game.
I respect how much that game is just Shozo Kaga being like, fuck you, I'm Shozo Kaga.
Okay, so as a Shozo Kaga defender,
Yeah.
I think I've said this before. It really breaks my heart that game looks like an RPG Maker thing.
It is.
That it is, and that is the reason why I find that game really tough to play, is because it's just him in a lot of ways sitting on his own laurels, and then also just like such a boilerplate by the numbers one of those.
I mean, but also there hasn't been one of those.
And that's such a depressing thing. But yeah,
So you're saying that Visteria Saga is to Kaga in how
I can't believe I'm
Queen's
going to say
Wish
this.
is to Jeff Vogel?
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but there is a reason why people like me lost the war. There's a reason why the current people who are totally happy with where Fire Emblem went. One, I lost. The war is over. Let's move on. Wash our hands.
No, it's a new war. It's a new war. Because I was happy with where it went, and then they went too far, and then they made it Persona. And I guess we'll see what Engage is going to be.
My whole problem with that is I think it's over. I've been pretty confident in saying I think that it's done. It's fucking done. It's like the people who get angry at Disney when they announce that there's going to be a new Marvel thing for Epcot Center. It's like, this isn't what fucking Epcot's supposed to be like. I feel like I listened to a podcast where that was the thing that they would not stop talking about. And I realized, shit, is this how I sound like to Braden when I talk about why I don't like the current direction of fucking Fire Emblem games? Like, is this how I sound like to people? It's like, it's this fucking weirdo that just hates everything. Arbitrarily sometimes.
Hey, that's my name.
Have I ever told that I used to get Braden confused for another, at the time, high poster on Giant Bomb, a hooded figure confused with you?
I still keep in contact with him.
Yeah, he reached out to me. Also, Star Fox A sent me a message. He's like, hey, am I going to lose all my wiki stuff? It's like, don't worry about it. But what about the new? Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about that.
Valkyria Chronicles is weird because. Okay, which unit should we bring? We can bring 3 more.
Who do we have available?
We have Ike, we have Titania, we have Oscar, we have Mia, and then we have 3 more slots. So who else do we bring? Valkyria Revolution is seems like a real piece of shit. Anyway, here's Ileana. She's
all those other characters that we had to choose from.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna put Titania here with a poleaxe.
So I don't know.
My problem with Valkyria Chronicles games is I actively dislike those. I just don't like the experience of playing them at all.
I think the first game is good. Like, the first game for me was kind of like it caught me at the right time.
Wait, why is Sega not allowed?
Wait, what?
Sega was a refuse.
I mean, listen, Sega's a dirty word. I mean, you guys joke about Sega perverts all the time. I mean, it's only a matter of time before, as they say, where arbitrary water and zombie pie goes, so goes Twitch.
Anyways, so like one of my first, I'm pretty sure Braden doesn't remember this, but I remember this. I didn't remember. There was a forum poster who was asking how to play the original XCOM, and I didn't know if I had to send a PM to Braden or a hood figure. And then that's when I found out that it was both.
Yeah. Anyway, this game is not well liked in Japan. Oh, see, here we go. 100% crit chance. Woo!
I died. Okay, what happens when you die?
You need to try again.
Yeah, Mia, you get that 1 point of magic and luck.
Are you kidding? Okay, so we know that strength can technically help us a fighter. Can magic help her in any capacity?
Nope. Oh, fuck, we lost.
Oh. Game over? Oh, because the guy who's just going to the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I have to redo the entire mission if I die?
Oh.
Huh.
Ike, the enemy has taken the castle. No!
Is that it? Are we
I've
done?
lost.
Oh,
I've lost Mist.
Oh, that's-
Father, forgive me.
Okay. That's not nearly that bad.
God damn it! No. Who could have foreseen this occurrence? Yeah, if they had made a 4th GBA game, well, they made this and Sacred Stones simultaneously. That was the whole thing. Was they made Path of Radiance and Sacred Stones at the same time.
Also, WWK, Blazing Blade 2 is the game that came before. Blazing Blade 2 is the Binding Blade.
Yeah, Binding Blade is the 6, and you're having so much fun with it.
It got a lot better after I learned that the arenas in that game are very easily abusable.
After you learned that actually... Sacred Stones is schedule filler. Sacred Stones is alright. It's
just easy.
Yeah. Like, it's a throwback to Gaiden, and that's nice.
So we're done with this?
Well, yes. Unless you are gonna give me a mulligan.
Braden, would you like a mulligan?
Chat, should I have... I'm gonna do a poll in the chat. I'm hesitant about Engage, but I know I'm gonna play it anywhere.
And if Engage is if it's Awakening Gaiden era,
I don't think it is. I think it's going to be a throwback to the Game Boy games.
I will say I am happy that they
good.
updated the. I'm happy that they updated the battle animations for that game. They look pretty good.
Yeah, it's weird that Three Houses looks like dog shit, and then Engage actually looks pretty good. Alright. Seems like people are voting in favor of a mulligan.
Alright.
So.
Load it up.
Alright. No more fucking around, though. If Ike goes down, we're all schedule filler.
I think that Engage... I mean, I've said this before. I think Engage would look far better without that fucking hair color.
Yeah.
It is so bad. It looks so fucking... It's some, like, deviant art, like, here's my Sonic OC.
They look like the Joy-Cons.
It's so bad.
That's literally... Yeah, but Engage definitely seems like I'm gonna play it, and I'm going to have strong opinions on this.
Sure.
Alright. Okay, Oscar, you're alright.
He's made by the B team. What was the last B team Fire Emblem game? What is that?
Echoes.
Echoes
Probably.
is excellent.
Yeah, but it's definitely the lower budget side team game.
I feel like that game was. I enjoyed it.
Yes.
It didn't feel like a lower budget thing. It just felt
Okay.
like, boy, the 3DS is kind of looking long in the tooth.
I agree with Relkin on that one.
Oh, I forgot this entire like
Bonus
extra
XP.
experience. Yeah. This is a good system that should be in all of these.
Yeah,
games.
because it gives you flexibility without just having you letting you grind.
Yeah. No, that's it. And that later, you should just get another point of magic.
Yeah, she sure did. So the only thing magic will get you, is you get.
Oh, that's very funny. Would she ever potentially be capable of using magic?
So it just lets you use magic swords.
Oh, I mean, yeah, okay. There's something to that. And she seems like a character you'd probably want like weird weapons on. Like you're just gonna give like Ike the big fuck you weapons, but like have some strange like elemental sword or something to give her.
Ow, what the fuck? Guys, attack. What the fuck?
I actually completely forgot they did put out the next big Switch game, Spiderweb. I need to know because I suspect he's just resting on his laurels at this point.
I'm actually... I just...
What, you're not excited for the sequel to Queen's Wish?
I like Queen's Wish. It's such a far cry. Like Abaddon, that trilogy is his best work. It's
so here's what I will say about Queen's Wish.
Why did I...
I think that game is legitimately poor in terms of like, my dude, you cannot have the like in a world where every modern AAA video game has more dense RPG mechanics.
Mhm.
You can't have a game that looks the way a Spiderweb game does. And just have the most like simplified mechanics for babies.
I mean, to be fair, the Abaddon games don't exactly have
Yeah,
depth either.
but they have more numbers. Like Queen's Wish is literally there are 3 skill trees, and they all have 2 things on them.
Oh, Brayden, what you're saying is instead of Queen's Wish, we should play Queen's Blade, the video game adaptation of the pervy anime booby
There's
lady.
there's a video game version. Of course there is.
Probably mobile
Why are
games.
you asking these fucking questions?
Of course
You
there
already know
is.
the answer?
I already know the answer to that. Of course there is.
I've typed in Queen's Blade game,
Oh, fucking shit.
and I'm clicking on the image, and oh god.
You have no idea, Relkin. You have
No, I'm getting an idea.
How do you feel about breasts?
How do you feel about a snake anime lady who lactates acid that burns people's clothes off?
Well, now I'm less than depressed.
All right, this is gonna go bad. I don't think there's a way to do this.
Because you lost Soren.
No, because I have too many. There are not enough guys. But
I also think it's weird that they have not put out that new Advanced Wars game at this point. Like,
Yeah, I think it's just bizarre. It's a bizarre choice. I think,
even by Nintendo standards. It's
yeah.
nope.
weird. Mia died.
Yep.
It says, did a horseman walk in?
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. We
guys
figured
dead?
that we wouldn't beat this.
So you
Hey,
lost
Ike, your sister's
again?
dead.
Yep,
Oh,
everyone
shit.
died.
Well, you know, shit happens.
All right, time to play a new game.
We gotta figure out what are we gonna play now.
Yeah, what are we gonna play now? Chat suggestions. Phoenix
I
Point. I have I
feel like
have
we just spend a lot of time on an XCOM. Like
yeah.
maybe we should go for another like kind of smaller thing.
Okay,
like Fire
what
Emblem.
if I told you I have all 3 episodes of Shining Force 3 and Working
Oh,
Saturn emulation with, of course, things that I've ripped from my real Saturn, the real BIOS from my real Saturn, and my real copies
Yeah,
of...
you went to all that trouble.
Yes.
I know. You wanted to be correct and do it right.
Yes. I would never break the law.
I mean, not those laws.
No.
I would only break laws that don't matter. Like murder and.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, the Resident Evil 8 DLC. I forgot about that.
That's not tactics.
That's not tactics. Look, it's Sega Saturn.
All right, I have little to no experience. I have more experience with Shining Force games that are action games than I do with actual Shining Force. Like I played
Nintendo! Camelot!
I've even played an almost embarrassing amount of one of the PS2 games, and I played through all of Shining in the Darkness. But Shining Force, I've never played outside like the first like 5 or 6 levels. Of the first
Interesting. I would have taken you as someone who has at least a little bit more exposure to the franchise.
Didn't have a Genesis.
That'll do it.
Because Shining Force is Sega's answer to Fire Emblem. At least the first 3 are.
Yeah, and then the Shining series goes in a really weird direction that I would be really excited to cover for Off the Deep End.
Those GBA games, that second one especially, like legitimately were really fucking good.
It's just a weird trajectory for that franchise where
They got some interesting names too, like Shining Wisdom, or what's the other one? Shining Arc, I think.
Shining in... yeah. Shining in the Holy Ark.
yeah.
So,
Shining Wisdom.
Relkin, would you be interested in this?
Oh, it is you, Faye, playing your tricks again.
You ever played a video game? Are you sure this is the one we're looking for? Pretty sure this is the one who can do the job. There is much to be done.
I feel like you should drive on this one as well. Like, I was on 40K for a long time.
Okay. Didn't Faye explain the situation to you? The search took... well, there wasn't enough time. No time to explain now either. However, I can allow you to name the 3 heroes as you wish. My mom wants me to download WhatsApp. No, Yatsu. I have all 3 scenarios of Shining Force 3.
Is WhatsApp still, is it still
Very
safe,
big.
or did that eventually get...
It's a critical tool for non-English speaking people more than other parts of the world. I will tell you that WhatsApp is huge in Asia. Oh, shit. And also, I would even say that WhatsApp is...
He shall be named Symbios. Holy shit, you can tell this game's made by Camelot. Look at these. Look at this. That's how you know. Is that name okay? No, Symbios. That's a...
Oh, those are good. The shaking his head it's so good. Protag Kun?
yeah.
Or Protag, I guess we can fill in Protag.
Oh, these Camelot menu sounds.
This just makes me want to play Beyond the Beyond again.
Do you?
Do you?
Kind of. That game was also that game was weirdly experimental, as there's actually kind of an action element to it.
All right, Median. No.
Oh, he seems like a jerk.
Your name is...
You gotta do this one.
Shit.
Bird
And
McBee.
can I elicit some without even seeing the face of the character? Can I elicit some suggestions for the third character's name from chat?
Sure.
Shizman. He rises above all others with a strong spirit, but carries with him a sorrow, a past full of sadness. Once released of the sorrow, his soul will soar as he becomes a wolf with sharp and virtuous fangs. Yeah.
He's definitely not named Julian.
No. Okay, do you have a suggestion?
Nobody said anything. Nobody said anything, so...
Otherwise, I'm gonna say Ike 2.
Okay, but Ike 2 spelled out T-W-O. Oh no, Ike T-O-O.
Okay.
You need Jesus.
Fairly well, Protag.
Brayton, I thought you said you liked characters that have more than one name.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at these graphics.
Power of the Sega Saturn.
Look at this world.
Instead of triangles, the polygons are squares. That's crazy. Alright, let's do a trial run of this and see if it's something that fits this feature.
I can't remember. I always feel like these games, whenever I try out Shining Force 1, I always feel like it's kind of a slow experience.
Yeah, the thing I remember about Shining Force 1 is just, it's real slow.
You know, I'm normally for some sprites made out of like 3D models like this, but these are pretty ugly.
This is native resolution, my friend.
Oh, except for this little redhead.
She understands. The Genesis Shining Force games are made with 10-year-olds in mind? Yeah, well, guess what? This is a streaming series for hardcore gamers.
So clearly we're gonna win, right? This is meant for. There's no way we can lose.
Are you listening, Danteras? You seem to be in a terrible mood, Tybalt. Just because the peace conference with the Empire isn't going well is no reason to act like a tactics ogre.
Oh god, this dude is head.
You can blame Tybalt for that. I have a mustache.
Oh, God, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm going to die in the first 2 hours of this game.
Some of these portraits
I have a dent in my head.
are of a different quality than others. Yeah, his parents dropped.
The guilt for inviting them into the Holy Land will stay with me forever.
Oh, I forgot they're just centaurs
Yeah.
in this universe.
Yeah.
I was like, that guy's on a horse inside? Oh no.
No.
Do you think centaurs have any kind of like sphincter control, or is it just like a normal horse and it just goes anywhere all the time when it has to?
I think they have to deal with the same.
I
that we
think
have to deal
I
with.
think there's
It's just
specific
embarrassing.
yeah.
Like, oh, don't look.
Just like, oh, I'm a sentient being with thoughts and feelings, but oh god.
Saturn was for weebs. That's accurate.
Yeah.
This is a lot more story than I was expecting.
Yeah, this might not be.
This is good for me. This is not necessarily good for.
Oh god damn it! I just realized that
For
getting
us.
on WhatsApp means. That means Facebook has me again.
Yep, it's a Facebook app.
God damn it!
Again, joke about Zuckerberg spending all of his company's money on VR, but that everything he touches actually makes money, unlike someone else.
Except for the metaverse.
Oh no, wait, fuck.
I'm trying to think about if this isn't gonna work for us, because I don't know if we can handle like 10 minutes of
Yeah.
cutscenes between. What else?
Maybe this is something I do on my own time.
Yeah, I still think that we should be doing something more like this as opposed to just jumping into another XCOM like.
Because this game might have like wander around town segments.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it is. I think it is like mission to mission, but. Okay, Brayden, what
Yeah.
would you say that now that we've lost one of the best Fire Emblem games?
We play one of the
What would you-
worst.
I was gonna say, what do you say we play with Stereo Saga War of the Silence?
Okay.
I was gonna think that you were gonna say, what if we played the worst Fire Emblem?
I mean, if you want to play the worst Fire Emblem, we can play Fate's Revelation, and I don't remember where I think Shadow Dragon's pretty bad. But yeah, we could play Vestaria Saga.
The DS game? Okay, well, yeah, sure.
Yeah, Shadow Dragon is the DS one.
That's what
I do the whisper voice to say yes, come to your dark side, not that I didn't hear you.
All right.
I think I have a pretty good impression of where I want to go with this game moving forward. But anyways, I think I've made a horrible mistake by picking Japanese voice acting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna regret everything.
Orthodox or Clemency?
I don't. What is Orthodox? The real
Orthodox is be prepared to reload on your first playthrough if you want to save everyone.
one? That sounds like us.
Do you want to play this?
Sure. Yeah.
Because I can get on Parsec.
Yeah. Geez, the RPG Maker is strong.
Yeah.
It really does feel like they just didn't put any money into the art.
They didn't.
Yeah, literally this game was made with a program called SRPG Studio.
I feel like I am dead on with my Queen's Wish to Vestaria Saga, like Jeff Vogel to
Shozokaga.
yeah, I feel like I am spot on.
Oh shit, I didn't realize there were goblins there. Fuck me.
Right, click right.
Alright. Alright.
Oh god, I love how it's just this tiny little box.
I can't make it bigger. At least I don't think I can. Ah!
I pressed escape because I didn't know what the menu button was.
Oh no!
Did it close?
Yes! Escape just quit!
Start up again.
Oh, you're just stuck, aren't you?
We could play Bearwick Saga.
That's I don't know if I have it in me
Oh,
tonight.
fuck me.
Okay, let's
Didn't
see.
realize
I
there's manga line there.
full there's no.
Can you keep scrolling down?
Mouse control on.
Oh my god, is it really not full?
All right. So I'm gonna. I have to make a phone call.
Okay.
I'm gonna just raid you guys.
Okay.
I know you guys are wrapping up.
Did you also press
Okay,
escape?
thank you
Yeah.
everybody for tuning in. I actually will have more coverage of this game. This was just like me first impression and stuff. Gino said he wanted to tune in to me playing this game. I think he will like it. Me struggling with keyboard controls.
I'm angry at you, and I want you to know that I disapprove of your choices. Alright. I'm not going to touch the mouse.
I'm actually going to be spending most of tomorrow writing. Just buckling down.
I need to
finishing
write
this
some stuff
Carandia.
too.
I'm going to finish this Carandia blog.
Zach and Zaid. Everyone's like,
And then
yeah.
start the Lightning Returns blogs as well. I was thinking about maybe writing like a quick one-off about goddamn this Pokemon game is rough. But I don't know how to frame that.
I can't believe there's not a full screen to this. Okay, who do we have? Oh boy, I love
You have
this.
Prody. You have
Bonacell,
Aethol,
and Zaid,
Zaid, and Troy.
Troy, and Zacharias.
Pretty amazing names.
Okay, we got a Mountaineer. He's got a spear. He's got a spear. Healer. Sword.
The king's a blind old fool.
Uh-huh. Do you have anything for me?
100 denarii.
Good, give me that denarii. What's the worst that could happen? Put your main character forward. Nothing bad can happen ever.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Like
wait,
a Ajax.
I'm gonna send something. This is an actual tweet from Elon Musk.
No!
This is an actual thing that he tweeted.
This is Vistaria Saga. This is the Fire Emblem game by the guy what made the Fire Emblem. But he left retirement to make
Can you
one of them.
click the thing?
And you're like, yeah, this definitely does look like an RPG Maker game, but I guess it's cool.
Can you look at the thing?
If it's
Oh,
what I
shit,
think it is, I'm going to be angry.
You don't have to look at it. Okay, Force gets a lot. Okay. Story. Give me that.
Got 100 denarii. That's all that matters. Get that denarii, baby.
That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the denarii. Okay, so single spear is just worse.
Like, there's a reason why I did not play very much of this. Because this game, it seems like a lot. And I figured if I wanted to play something like this, I would finally finish Tear Ring Saga.
Are we sure this is as much as Tear Ring Saga is?
I have seen the last map of this game. That has been passed around. There's a house.
Been to it already.
No, the green one.
Oh, I literally didn't even see it. It's fine.
Hey, I'm one lucky duck. Look what I managed to lift this time. A jeweled knife. Oh shit, we should play Lost Eidolons.
What is that?
That is Fire Emblem made by white people.
Oh.
Does it have an anime art style?
No! It looks like Dragon Age Origins.
Oh, what?
In terms of, like, it is
So it's
just polygonal humans with no art style
like
whatsoever.
Jotun? It's like Jotun? Or what was that Norse tactics game that everyone was super into because it had a weird handcrafted art style, but it was actually...
Oh, is it Korean? You can save only every 5 turns.
Right, I'm curious. What does this look like on the stream? Is it just the... Okay.
I've just
Is it
full
like-
screened it.
I was gonna say, you're not just doing like a display capture, are you?
No, I'm not. No.
Crazy, man. Oh, cool.
I can't believe you're gonna lose Zayd already. Game
I might.
over.
I honestly might, which would be perfect. It's not my fault he just misses everything. He's so bad.
But yeah, Lost Eidolons seems neat. And also, I didn't want to pay $40 for it. Grandpa, where are you going with that old sword? Sword? This here's a cutlass. In my younger years, I used this manner of baby to huck through all manner of brigand, and I'll do it again.
Granddad, stop telling my daughter about when you used to murder people.
Okay, they're based in California? Yeah. So...
Is it... It's not, like, culturally insensitive, right? Like, they're not, like...
No,
Okay.
but, like, they are very much doing a Fire Emblem-style strategy RPG. But it looks... I mean, just look it up.
Now, why is the main character of this game complete
Oh.
fucking dog shit?
I bet this has single-seat RNG. I bet this is...
This looks... Huh.
Yeah.
This is a lot?
Yeah, I think this game just has single-seat RNG, and also
How
it's a
do you-
Kaga game, so
would
hit
you-
rates are bad.
So you really like tactics games, right?
That's what they tell me. Yes.
No, I'm trying to put my mind in this, in the mind of this developer.
Yeah.
That I'm looking at these screens of this podunked, like, Dragon Age tactics game.
Yeah, the reason I compared
So-
it to Dragon Age is because it is
It looks like it.
a Western game with no art style.
Yeah. So you decide that you really like tactics game and you want to make one. So you pick generic fantasy. And then you made a tactics game, which has now become like a surprisingly crowded field, especially if you're going to make a PC tactics game. Like, type in tactics, you're going to get a bunch of just random shit. Okay. So it's fantasy and it's tactics, and... Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow,
You
wow,
need
wow.
to see this thing. This is wild, Braden. What the fuck?
I hear it's all right. But it's also one of those things where people said Dark Deity was all right, and I think that game is genuinely sort of mediocre. Oh, that's just a brave sword.
Oh, okay. I was just like, I'm gonna kill that guy.
Because here's the other fun thing about Kaga Emblem games. Is, some characters are just fucking broken.
Yeah?
31% chance to hit.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't like leaving my character's sister there to get hit, but whatever. It happens. Talk.
Oi, by the grimace, Prody. I'm Prody.
That I drove.
That's a real name, Prody.
Oh, I'm supposed to get down there in time, huh? This man has a horse.
Agility, speed, okay.
Anyways, I want to wish you all the best. I got to take this phone call.
Okay, take a
Alright,
phone
see you
call.
later.
Have a great one.
Go get him, Tiger.
You can't kill me. I'm gonna fucking murder you.
fair and square.
Brody seems like he might be okay. He's just getting work done, honestly.
He's a job
Fucking
creator,
around.
that's what you're telling me?
Yeah. I love creating jobs.
I like RPGs with job systems, it's true.
Oh, I'm really only capable of hitting this guy with this, aren't I? Give me that knife. Too bad. You're dead now. USB gamepads? Oh. What the hell is this?
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
See, Brayden, this is no problem at all.
Yeah, surely you'll recruit every character. There are any weird arcane recruitment requirements.
Okay, so there is actually kind of a joke in the Steam community forums for this game.
Yeah.
I believe it is the next level. There's a character that looks like you should be able to get them. And somebody came up with this convoluted, like, series of instructions using stuff in the level.
Yeah.
That sure sounds like something you need to do for a character in a Fire Emblem game.
Yeah.
And apparently he's not recruitable at all.
No.
It's just bullshit.
Yeah, that sounds like something they would.
Fire Emblem fans would do.
Yeah.
Alright, can I just murder this man? Where's old man and granddaughter? Give me your cutlass.
Are they in the village?
They might be there? Open house?
Yeah.
Village grounds?
Gotta get all them denaries. Arg, gutted like a fish.
Seems like Horseman, Troy boy. Troy boy?
Yeah.
Seems like he might be good. Examine.
Herbs.
I found herbs. Well, that was worth it.
Dexterity is a crucial stat.
Thanks, housewife.
My grandson.
Ah, yes, my bond. We'll definitely worry about that.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no. Are we actually gonna...
Once we've reached, we can arrive at the signpost. All right, someone get the village and
Getting back to the...
brigand.
Brigand.
Ah.
Give me this cutlass. Alright, bye. Thanks, little girl. Give me your fucking money.
Just go to the sign.
But.
Oh, you're right.
Open
that
house.
600 denarii.
Listen, if I don't get the 100 denarii, who will? The enemies. I'd love it if I failed the mission right there.
That old man teleported.
Arrive.
Oh, everyone
that's
has to?
just Oh no. Can I just leave the main character behind? I think it's probably fine because I killed the pirate, right?
Yeah, surely.
Like everybody's just abandoning the main character to his fate. There's something kind of liberating about just playing these games as fast as humanly possible.
Yeah! Speedrunning is fun. Speed funning, they call it.
Oh. Look at that, we beat a level. We did
You
everything.
did it.
Uh-huh, yep, all this stuff. Oh, we're gonna escape with our lives?
1200.
Just barely. But our older brother, surely he's fine.
Can you press enter to skip?
I did.
No, I guess not. Oh, look, it's
See, this
the
is Maniac
evil.
mode. My younger brother, I'm dead now.
I'm
Except
dead.
Maybe not. Oh, you have Druid Stone
I do have Druid Stone.
in the Tactics for Cool Tactics tree. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Let's be real, we're not going to get through all Wisteria Saga.
Are you telling me Zaid might not make it?
Is it still black?
Yeah.
Is it waiting for the music to end?
Alright, anime intro. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah? What are you talking about? This is fine.
It's still black. It's still black.
No, this is...
Oh, did I miss the part where the game asks you to close your eyes and to...
You gotta
Have an
blink to
experience.
get the smoke out.
Oh, okay, so if I blink really fast, I can see the magic image?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to cross my eyes. Okay. Nothing is working?
I can't believe we broke the game.
Okay, well, I'm not pressing escape because I know that just closes the application.
I'm
hoping
pressing
that
buttons.
This is an opening cutscene, and that like it's going to automatically finish.
So how's everyone
It's not
else
right song,
doing?
though.
Oh, I have King Arthur Knight's Tale.
What is that?
It's a tactics game where you play as Mordred. And you have to fight an undead King Arthur.
Huh.
And it seems vaguely cool and edgelordy.
What if I looked up Wisteria Saga?
Black screen.
Yeah, black screen after first level. What's going on here? I got past this and it was fine.
Oh, no, ZP. I saw the thing he posted and it made me angry.
I mean, it's a thing on Twitter, so
It's a thing on Twitter posted by.
Braden.
Yeah. Yeah.
The music is restarted.
Okay. I think we broke the game.
Is that winning?
Yeah, we won the game. Thanks everyone for watching. We beat Vestaria Saga 1, War of the Scions.
I'm gonna play this for real on my own at some point.
Yeah. I want to finish Tear Ring Saga first.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea for what our purposes.
If you want bootleg Fire Emblem that led to a successful lawsuit, Vestaria's
Check back next Sunday.
Yeah, we'll figure out what we're gonna do. All right, bye. Hold on, is anyone streaming? Let's see if anyone's streaming. No. Bye.